The Shining Book Trail Part 1 by Sullivan. Can the books get me home? One day there was a boy named Jackson who was on his way home. Jackson loved throwing rocks. When he sees some, he has to throw them. All of a sudden, he noticed a light coming from the woods. It looked like a magic book trail. Jackson knew he was supposed to go straight home, and he could hear his mom's voice saying,
"Jackson, come straight home. I expect you here by 3.
But he chose not to listen. He headed towards the trail, and he couldn't believe what he saw. He saw his favorite book, Find Fergus. Jackson actually thought he saw Fergus hiding behind a tree. But there could be no way, so he packed up his book and moved along. He thought it was strange that the entrance light was gone, but he went to the next book anyway. He saw Pete the Cat in the Snow Days. All of a sudden, it began to snow. Jackson thought, this is weird. It's still fall. Then it stopped. When Jackson opened his book bag to put his book away, there was a blinding light. He thought, I didn't put a flashlight in here, and he kept moving along. Then he heard something that sounded like an owl. And it was an owl! Jackson ran as fast as he could to the nearest tree. The owl was gone, so Jackson ran to get the next book. It was a Money Bunny book. Save it! Wait, is that a rabbit? Said Jackson. Guess not. When Jackson opened his book bag this time, the light was even brighter. But again, he paid it no mind and kept moving along. The next book he saw was Disney the Haunted Mansion. He heard a voice that sounded like the ghost host, but he didn't see anything unusual. He opened his book bag again, and this time the light almost took his eyes out. But he didn't think anything of it, and he saw the next book, A Lion Must Roar. Jackson thought he felt something breathing on his neck, but when he turned around, there was nothing there. He was on his way to get the next book. But there weren't any more books, and the shining light in the woods was gone. He knew he had to get home, but how was he going to find his way back?